こんな時どうすればいいんだ。非常ボタン。おお。何？11を手配しろ。なんだって？うわ
Men always have two hyperfixations. One of them is always saving the school or having a time freeze ability. Am I right? And the other one is giant fucking robots fighting against one another. Mecha and Super Sentai are like synonymous by this point, right? And let's be honest here, watching one of these motherfuckers pull up in the middle of an episode is genuinely one of the hypest things I've ever seen. But I have a confession. I never actually used to like the mecha in Super Sentai. But then I actually grew up and realized that Sentai is Sentai because of the giant robots that are walking around. I mean, honest to God, some of these mecha... bloody hell, they're rough. So I thought today we take a look at the good, the bad, and the really, really, really fucking ugly Sentai mecha. So quick history lesson whilst we're at it. The first two Sentai didn't really have mecha per se, but rather had like these little vehicles. They were basically just fucking like fighter jets that were designed to look cool. But then, because of Toei's Spider-Man show having a giant robot, they decided that they wanted to revive Sentai with a similar sort of concept, and that's how Battle Fever Robo was birthed. And let's be honest here, they knocked it out the park with the design of this thing. Like, for the first mecha or ever, this thing genuinely looks incredible. And then the next year, they immediately went and ruined it with fucking Dyed Engine, which might be the worst thing I've ever laid eyes on. They then proceeded to cook for another few seasons with Sun Vulcan Robo, and then it just went to complete shit. Like, Toei throughout the 80s genuinely didn't have a fucking clue how to design mecha. All of these look horrid. More specifically, why does Change Robo have a dildo for a head?
Look at the top of his head.
But then, in 1992, something changed. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers came out and American kids were exposed to giant robots for the first time. Genuinely, when people saw that mecha in that first episode of Day of the Dumpster, they lost it, bro. They lost it. Me personally, I tend to really, 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 really like the slimmer mecha that can actually move around instead of, we had two mechas and we just fucking car crashed them together bullshit that Toei was doing in, like, the late 2010s with shows like Q Ranger and Duoja, where they made the mechas as heavy as humanly possible so that the suit actors were practically suffocating when they were inside the suits. I mean, who could forget the Reiwa era having absolute bangers like Donan, Taijin, Taiga Sword, and fucking King Oja? Can't lie, Toei low-key was cooking this era. But, it's not like we'll get any more mecha. Because, well, Sentai's over. For me personally, though, the best overall mecha in any series for me has to go to Magi Ranger. I think all of the mecha there look peak. And I'd go as far as to say that maybe Deca Ranger and Bokenger are second and third respectively in that list, with like Aber Ranger and Geki Ranger somewhere in the top 5. Go-Go 5 also has a really good list of mecha, and I think Kaka Ranger, especially for a fairly early Sentai, does them really, really well. I'd 100% call Magi King my favourite, like, sort of team mecha as a whole. Although, we all know that Change Robo with its dildo head is the GOAT mecha of all time. As for recent shows go, I definitely think that Taiga Sword Akatsuki is my favourite modern mecha. I just love the samurai aesthetic. It's a real shame that Toei forgot it existed after the 2 episodes it debuted in. Nevertheless, though, they really have just been nailing mecha for the next few years. Except in Gavin Infinity. That mecha looks absolutely dreadful. Oh well, can't win them all. Anyway, I'm off to buy Magi King off of eBay. Okay, never mind, fuck that.